The world is shifting, old powers face new tests, new connections are being forged. Greece stands at a vital crossroads. This ancient land, rich in history, now eyes a future role. A central hub for global trade. A new corridor is planned. It promises to link east and west. Is Greece ready for this moment? This is not just about commerce, it is about influence, about power. The India-Middle East-Europe Economic Corridor, known simply as IMEC, aims to reshape trade flows, pulling them towards the west. Greece is a linchpin here. Its ports, its location are key. A gateway to the European Union, a vital link in a new chain. The ambition is enormous to create a reliable alternative to existing trade routes, especially China's Belt and Road. Greece finds itself in the spotlight, a nation of strategic importance. Can it seize this opportunity? Can it become Europe's new Eastern Gate? The potential is truly transformative, but the path is far from certain. Imagine goods flowing swiftly from the shores of India, across the Arabian Peninsula, through Israel, then by sea, directly to Greek ports, then onwards into Europe. This is IMEC's grand vision, a modern echo of ancient roots. Greece hopes to be its European anchor, a pivotal player once more. What exactly is this IMEC? Think of it as a new artery for global trade and data, connecting India to Europe. It will use ships and railways, a multimodal transport network designed for speed and efficiency. A 21st century spice route, but carrying more than just spices. It aims for a vast array of goods. The key players are significant. India, a rising economic giant, the United Arab Emirates and Saudi Arabia. These are crucial Middle Eastern hubs. Jordan and Israel are vital links. Then comes Greece, the European entry. The European Union offers support. The United States is a strong backer. All see strategic economic benefits. A coalition of interested nations. The purpose is clear: to boost trade significantly, to lower shipping costs, to reduce transit times. Currently, many goods travel via the Suez Canal or around the Cape of Good Hope. IMEC offers a different path, potentially faster, more direct, and politically, a Western-aligned route. It is more than just transport. IMEC also plans for energy and digital connectivity, laying cables for data transfer, developing green energy pipelines. Hydrogen is a key focus. This makes the project broader, more ambitious in its scope, a corridor for the future if it can overcome the hurdles. Why is Greece so important? Look at a map. Its location is strategic at the southeastern edge of Europe, close to the Middle East and Africa too. The port of Piraeus is vital. It is one of Europe's busiest, a natural deep-water harbor, perfect for large container ships. Piraeus is IMEC's intended gateway, the first major EU port for goods arriving from the east. From here, products can travel by rail and road across Europe, making Greece a logistics hub. This enhances its economic power and its geopolitical standing. A critical entry point for IMEC, the project heavily relies on it. But there is a complication, a very significant one. China's COSCO Shipping owns a majority stake in Piraeus. They have invested heavily, transforming the port's capacity. This was part of China's Belt and Road Initiative, the very project IMEC rivals. A complex ownership picture. So, a Western-backed corridor will rely on a port largely controlled by China. This presents a paradox and potential security concerns. Can IMEC truly be independent with such Chinese influence? Greece must navigate this carefully, balancing its partners and investors. Piraeus is both a jewel and a test. A new friendship is blooming, between India and Greece. These are two ancient civilizations, now finding common ground in the 21st century. They share democratic values and a mutual desire for growth. This partnership is strengthening, driven by strategic interests and, of course, the promise of IMEC. Recent high-level visits really show this. India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi visited Athens in 2023, the first such visit in decades. Greece's Prime Minister Kyriakos Mitsotakis has reciprocated visiting India. They elevated their ties to a strategic partnership. This signals deeper cooperation across many different sectors. Both nations see IMEC as a project of great importance. For India, it offers access to European markets, a way to boost its exports and enhance its global standing. For Greece, it means investment, jobs, and a bigger role in European and global trade. A win-win, they believe. This growing relationship is also about regional balance. Both countries are wary of other powers' influence. They seek diversified partnerships, and working together offers strength in trade, defense, and culture. IMEC is a concrete example of this shared vision, a tangible sign of their commitment. The United States is watching, and it's actively supporting IMEC. This is not just about trade. For Washington, it is strategic, a way to counter China and its growing global influence. The Belt and Road Initiative has spread Chinese reach worldwide, but IMEC offers an alternative, a democratic, transparent model. Greece is a key piece in this American strategy. It's a reliable NATO ally located in a sensitive region, the Eastern Mediterranean. Strengthening Greece strengthens NATO and U.S. interests there. IMEC can bind Greece closer to the West and to India, reducing reliance on others. There is another factor, Turkey. It's a complex NATO relationship, and Turkey has its own ambitions as a regional trade hub. IMEC notably bypasses Turkey, and this is not accidental. It really reflects current geopolitics. Washington sees IMEC as a way to bolster allies like Greece and Israel and create new alignments. So, American support is crucial. It provides political backing and encourages investment. The U.S. sees IMEC as more than infrastructure. It is a tool of statecraft to shape the future of trade and alliances in a rapidly changing world. Greece is central to this vision. The vision for IMEC is bold, but the path is filled with risks. The Middle East is a key transit, yet it remains highly unstable. Conflicts can erupt suddenly, disrupting trade routes and threatening the corridor's viability. The recent Gaza conflict and Red Sea shipping attacks are stark reminders of this. Turkey feels deliberately excluded, left out of this major project. Ankara is a regional power with significant influence. It could seek to undermine IMEC or create competing initiatives. Its reaction will be important, adding another layer of complexity to an already challenging region. Diplomacy will be essential. Then, there is China's presence right at IMEC's European gateway. COSCO's control of Piraeus raises serious questions about data security, about leverage. Can Greece ensure IMEC's interests while honoring its deals with China? This is a delicate balancing act, a potential point of friction between major global powers. So, the final question remains, can Greece truly capitalize on this ambitious IMEC project? Will it become a more powerful and prosperous trade hub? Or will the many challenges, the instability, the rivalries, the internal complexities prove too difficult to overcome? The world watches as Greece makes its big bet.